Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you.
All right. My name is Donald AK, and let's meet you.
Yeah, my name is Olawole Olaniyi Joseph.
Okay. And the reason why we're having this discussion is that you're aspiring for.
Yeah, I'm aspiring for House of Representative, Ojo Federal Constituency here in Lagos.
Okay. So let's know how the politics starts for you.
Yeah, thank you very much. Like I said earlier, my name is Olawole Olaniyi Joseph.
Yes.
I'm a teacher. I teach in Lagos State University. LASU. I was so fortunate to have started politics early enough because I was born into a family of great politicians.
Okay.
You know, my father has been into politics for many years. He has contested, he has won, he has lost. So I was able to follow politics since '96.
Okay.
But I decided to get involved since 1999, and my sincere active politics started in 2003.
2003. Wow, that's a long time ago. Okay, so I won't say that this is new to you, but this is the first time you're actually aspiring for this position.
Yeah, this is the first time.
Okay, that's a good one. You see, before now we have people that have been in that particular office. So why that particular position? Any particular reason?
Yeah, there is. Many people have asked me why House of Reps. Why not start from Assembly? Some people wanted me to start from Council. Well, that's what the ideology is anyway. But I can tell you that the motive behind me contesting cut across the entire federal constituency as we speak. And I know that contesting for something lesser would debar me from assessing some of those reasons why I'm contesting.
Okay.
Because of the quest for quality representation and passion for representing the good people of Ojo Federal Constituency, I decided to go for House of Reps.
Okay. Being a resident in Ojo and being the fact that I've been following this politics within this constituency for a very long time, I can say that you're the first person that has been open to a discussion like this. I will say also that this is different and this makes you kind of different. What other thing do you think sets you apart from other people that are also contesting with you?
Yeah, a lot of things. Like you said, I'm the first person to get myself exposed to such conversation. Yeah, that's one of the reasons behind the transformational agenda. You see, as a politician, you should be willing and ready to talk to your people at every point in time. The charisma is there, the confidence is there, we have got nothing to lose, we got nothing to fear. Our people are there to listen to us. Besides, like I said, I'm a teacher. And a teacher is someone who impacts knowledge. So that's one of the reasons behind me giving such consent to public discussion. And if you ask me what more makes me different, a lot of things. I guess you need to check my profile. I wouldn't want to brag here. You need to check my profile. I'm the youngest in the history of my constituency. That alone is a record.
Yeah, true.
I'm the youngest and the first of its kind. And that makes it a unique ideology.
Okay, you have beat me to my next question because somebody actually sent me an email and was asking what exactly is in Ojo that you want to change, tagging your campaign a transformation agenda. What exactly is the thing you want to change in Ojo?
So many things, my brother. Most especially, let me start from the riverine area.
Okay.
I just wish you take your time to travel on the water, go over there, see a teeming youth. I can beat my chest to tell you that there are a lot of things we need to do to bring what we call dividend of democracy to those in the river. You see, here upland, you can find yourself anywhere at any point in time. But over there are so many things that is missing over there. We want to let them know that our candidature is coming down to even to the least person. Looking at the educational system of our constituency, as a teacher here in the university, we've discovered that even though we have Lagos State University and also the newly upgraded university, Lagos State University of Education, in our constituency, there is still more to do to encourage our younger generation to get the quality university education. Aside from that, Nigeria has gotten beyond you giving peanuts, what you call it, financial enhancement.
Okay.
You call it. Just remind me. They call it
bribery.
No, it's not bribery. Each time our honorables come around, they say what they want to organize.
Tokens, incentives.
Incentives. I ask myself, it is far beyond that. How many of the members of my constituency can be found in the federal parastatals? How many of members of my constituency can be found even in the Nigerian custom? How many of them in Nigeria Army and so on and so forth? How many of members of my constituency can come out to defend our cases in court as a lawyer? I'm not saying we don't have some of them, but I said we need more. How many of medical doctors have we produced? There is more for us to focus on than the just coming to
I can say something here that there is this push, there is this drive, and there is this hunger in you to just start working. But you see, we understand that you are coming under the party of APC.
Yes.
And we also understand that APC is a very strong party.
Definitely.
It is actually the ruling party today,
Definitely.
but we don't know if it's going to be the ruling party after the
remain,
election.
it will remain.
Okay, but let us leave that for the masses to decide. But what I'm saying here now is how strong is your conviction that you're going to win, and how do you think you'll be allowed to make use of your office to actually go down to this same grassroots that you say you want to affect? Because I actually understand, I know very well that there is this bureaucracy, there is this godfatherism and all those things. Are you saying that you are not attached to all these things in any way?
Well, thank you very much. You see, godfatherism and politics works pari passu.
True.
Even in UK, in US, I must tell you, Joe Biden was sworn in, and the first thing he did was to bow down for former President Barack Obama. Irrespective of one's age or one's status, everyone has a leader. But the fact remains that the past leaders who have represented our constituency from our party has done a great job. I often heard many people saying they are first-timers, they could not do this. Honorable Colin Osojolabi, the present chairman of our party here in Lagos, was a member of House of Representatives as a first-timer. And his handwritings are there to show for it. He was able to bring in so many projects to our constituency. I must tell you, our leaders has done a lot of job. But we are coming to do or to complement whatever they have done in the past. I can even assure you that we strive hard to do better. Bringing it close to the grassroots, it shouldn't be a problem. We are from the grassroots.
Okay.
We grew up from the grassroots. We still belong to the grassroots. And I can tell you that our party, APC, is a party that has structure. And because there is structure, we understand the structure of our party. Nobody allows anybody to get anything. It is your competency and your activeness in the party that determines what you get at every point in time. But come 2023, the next primary election that is coming, I can assure you of one thing, that I will emerge.
Okay. Yes, you will emerge, and we pray that you emerge. Amen. But the thing is, when is your primaries?
And the primaries should be coming up on the 19th of May.
19th of May. So we just also heard today that the presidential nomination form is 100 million.
Yes.
Then the governorship
50 million.
50 million and all that. How much is your nomination?
Oh, good. For House of Reps, it's 10 million. 10 whole million. But kudos to our party and the youth leader of our great party.
10 million.
10 million, yes. Like I said, I say kudos to our party and the youth leader of our great party. That's in person of Dayo Israel. He just got in and he's been doing wonderfully well. He was able to argue out the interests of the younger generation in our country. So our party was able to give their consent to a 50% rebate to young people below 40. I'm not 40. I'm still a very young man.
Okay.
And it was a free nomination form for the women and the physical challenge. It tells you that our party has its member at heart.
So physically challenged is free, women free.
Yeah, sure.
Then aside that, it's going to be
50% rebate.
That's 5 million.
Averagely, you 5.5 million.
5.5
because expression of interest is just 1 million, and that must be paid by every other person. But the 9 million, which is the nomination form, they're paying 50%. So 5.5 million naira will be going out of hand.
Okay. Have you purchased yours, sir?
Yeah, you see, purchasing my form, that's not a problem. But our party has, like I said, has its own guideline.
Yeah.
The sales of form will start from Saturday 22nd of this month. So we are still waiting for Saturday. And I'm very sure by the grace of God, in the coming week, I should be traveling to Abuja to pick up my form.
Rounding up now, I've listened to you say a lot of things, and you actually challenged me on my next outing on what I'm gonna do. But that's going to be left to me and my crew. But then the thing I want to ask now is, what are you leaving us with now? Like in a nutshell, what do you think the people of Ojo Federal Constituency should know, and what do you think they should know specifically about Mr. Olawole Olaniyi?
Thank you very much.
And his aspiration.
Yeah. To be sincere with you, Olawole is an household name, and I must tell you that among the candidates contesting for the same position, seems to be the less popular candidate, and probably the youngest among them all. They have all served our party at several offices for a minimum of 8 years each. I just come in, so that's leave me with the choice of not blaming so many people to have joined a campaign early enough. But thank God they are realizing the need for them to join our campaign. Our campaign, why the youth and the entire constituency should follow our campaign. We are going to bring back the victory our party is known for. In the past, at the federal constituency, in the last 2 elections, we lost to the opposition party. But this time around, we have gone to the market, we've done our survey, we discovered that the opposition party don't even have any skill. They lack structure. They don't have what it takes to win an election. It was just they ride on some little opportunities, and that is why we have come back from the market to let our people know that our people need to support a young and vibrant candidate that will not just go in there and sit down for 8 years without bringing anything back home, but a young and vibrant aspirant who will go there, represent well, lobby to bring something better. I mean, dividend of democracy to our people. Not coming back to claim to us that it's their first time to have gotten there. We have precedents. Honorable Coordinator Sojirabi, like I said earlier, but nobody has been able to match his first time. But I must tell you, another person from Iba here, Honorable Shuara Toy, was fantastic. Just for one time, and they did well. So be rest assured that by the grace of God, come 2023, we'll bring back the victory to our party, and we'll bring the name of Ojo Federal Constituency to the forefront of every newspaper. We have evidences in the past. We've done so many things in the past to show for that. Be rest assured, OJ is okay. Is here to stay, and I can tell you that victory is certain. Thank you very much.
Okay. One thing I can also ascertain here is that I will be speaking to you again, and then I will be coming with more direct questions from the people, because by then they would have known you more, and I believe more questions will come. We'll have more than these two that just came in. I will be speaking to you again, and I would really want. Okay, let me not let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
And it's really nice talking to you.
Yeah,
Sir.
quickly before I go.
Yes.
Let me just clear the air. There are some speculations around that I'm too young, still very young. Why?
That you are too young.
Too young. Why will I? That some people say I'm over ambitious, and I try to look for the definition of over ambitious. I've not seen that in the dictionary anyway. But the question is, if university teachers like us are not coming to give back to the society that made us, who else should? If a lecturer of high repute of a caliber is not coming into politics, who else should? Well, we just want our people to see the need for quality representation. And I can promise this, that we will not take this opportunity for granted. Thank you very much.
Thank you again,
Donald,
sir. Thank you. Thank
it's
you.
good to have it.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much.
I know that we're going to talk again.
Definitely.
Again and again.